ladies and gentlemen, and being a producer of Wrestle Massacre as well as Inside Movies Galore, I am David Strege, and welcome to Delusions of Grandeur. Enjoy the reviews. I certainly did. So before I go into my review on this particular feature, I just want to relay exactly what production companies and distributors had to do with this particular picture. So this picture was brought to us by Ministry Machine Productions and Sino Reality Pictures as production companies, and then as distributors in Germany on Blu-ray and DVD in 2015, Alive, Vertrieb und Marketing, and in Japan, Eclipse on DVD, and in the USA, Grindstone Entertainment Group and Lionsgate Home Entertainment, which is now owned by Disney, which I'm not sure if it was owned by Disney at this point in time. This might have actually been when Lionsgate was still in its prime. But that being said, enjoy the review.
Ay, caramba!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Delusions of Grandeur. I'm your host, David Strege, and here I have another review for you. This time I went back in time to 2013 to a film that was directed by Arbor Demon's director, and he goes by the name of Patrick Rea, or Rea. Not sure how you entirely say that, but he was kind of known in the underground vicinity as the director of a film called Nailbiter, which it stars a family of four, a mother who is going through getting off of having a drinking problem, an older daughter who seems to have an attitude and smoke, and two younger daughters, one a bookish type a girl, and the other kind of like the goody two-shoes, and they go by the last name of McGuire. So Janet, Jennifer, Alice, and Sally all end up having to, during a storm, which is obviously talked about on the television as they are beginning to leave, they are caught in this storm on their way to pick up their father, who is coming back from a long extended military leave at an airport, I believe in Kansas City or something like that. But anyways, they end up abandoning their station wagon looking like car, and end up in a house that seems to be inhabited by an older woman and sheriff, and a few other creatures that evidently only come out during storms. And so that's basically the plot. But I thought it was an interesting use of both having to deal with a one location. Well, it's not just a one location, because they start out somewhere else, but they end up in this cellar. And what they do is they find out that there's like this long hallway and some things that they can actually use to get out of this place. But they realize that they are trapped within the cellar the morning after the storm. Now, another officer tries to come and help them, but he is seen dragged away, and I think that is a decent use of not seeing the creature and yet seeing that something is happening. Now, I wish that I had seen a little bit more of the creature, but it seems to be some sort of a transforming were creature. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's like something between a rat or something that can fit in pipes, but definitely something that can scratch. And one of the little girls, the bookish like young girl, she found some papers going back a ways of quadruplets and triplets that were born during storms, and then people that had disappeared over time. So that kind of sets up the mood and the story. And I like the fact that, these people that are holding these women hostage for whatever reason, they look like your everyday neighbor that could live right next door to you. It's kind of like, won't you be my neighbor, kind of a vibe. I mean, it's an older a woman who seems to be the mother of this brood of creatures. So it's not that this was entirely terrifying, but there were some moments of creep factor that these characters or this family gave out. And once you realized that there were more than just that particular family, it seemed like even the surrounding neighbors were these creatures. Spoiler warning. Is when it got a little bit more intense, but it wasn't scary to me. It could be scary to others, but it was definitely weird. Now, the title of the film is called Nailbiter. The only reason why I think that is called the title is the fact that the oldest girl, Jennifer, who seems to find this nail gun and uses it against the creatures. I believe that's why it's called Nailbiter. But in any case, I was entertained by this film. I definitely liked the vibe. I liked the creature effects. I liked that beginning of a transformation that you somewhat saw, but it was more or less a film that kind of portrayed just enough to make you think, that something was happening, that something was off, and there was something off about the people surrounding this house, and that there were people trying to keep a lid on what was happening. So, in any case, hopefully you enjoyed my description of this film. Like and subscribe to my page if you have not. Definitely check out some of my other reviews. I'm definitely going to have some more cool reviews coming forward. I thought this was definitely a strange film, but yet again, I was entertained and I was not bored from it. So that being said, definitely check the film out. It's worth a one-time watch, and check it out for your own darn self. So in any case, thank you for listening. Have a great day, evening, or morning, wherever you are. Appreciate the time spent on my page. And thank you.